If you're heavily invested in Michael Jordan autographed cards, I have some warnings for you. This right here is a picture of one of my friends at the Hall of Fame ceremony recently. And this is a picture of a card he got signed with ease. This is a picture of the P. Ryan collection. Patrick Ryan is a good friend of mine. He got this card signed, it was signed by Babe Ruth like 100 years ago. He got it signed by Brady. He got MJ to sign that with ease as well. MJ is about to be in the public eye a lot, broadcasting. And I'm starting to think that some cute kids are going to get to him. And he's, as part of that broadcasting gig, he's going to be at VIP parties galore. And, heavy duty sponsors at these parties or people that the network needs to please are going to be there with rookie cards and star cards and things like that. And I actually think the supply of Michael Jordan autographs is not going to 10x. But, you figure he signs, 10 to 20 a year for like family or really high profile people right now. We also had that abomination of assigning the 10-10s. He did that a couple years ago. People are getting to him. I think it's probably going to quadruple in supply in the next 12 months in terms of Jordan signing things. So what does that mean? I actually think it's an interesting opportunity. I don't think it wipes out the value of all autographs. I'm obviously a bit of an autograph expert and collector, especially Hoops, especially MJ. And I have an interesting take on this. I think that people are going to start to care, especially when you saw the crappy job he did on those 10-10s with the big, thick Sharpie and stuff. I think people are going to start to care if it was like signed in the 80s or signed in the 90s versus signed right now in a rush at a Hall of Fame ceremony. I actually think there's going to be a premium on that. A couple of the last few auctions have proven that. Also, the price I got on my Star 101 signed in 1988 was obscene to me. And I don't know, I'm happy. For my personal collection, I've got the 86 Fleer signed in 1988 because I wanted that to be like, right when the card came out, give or take. And then for the sticker, I have the signed 86 Fleer set, like everybody. In the sticker, I've got a 90s signature, probably early 90s, which is cool with me. People could still kind of get to him. But if you're sitting on MJ stuff and you think like you're pretending he's like dead and he's never going to sign again, I wouldn't put it past him or Upper Deck. Upper Deck needs to make a splash. Why wouldn't Upper Deck do something crazy like, 1,000 Jordan items for charity? And I think that, honestly, that would probably sell out at 10,000 plus an autograph within minutes, maybe even 20 grand. Depends on if he says he's going to do it again. People are going to be like calculating that. I think there's too many variables with Jordan right now, and I would not be heavily invested in his stuff. For me, the 86 Fleer stuff, that's going to my son, so it doesn't matter. If he signs 1,000 things every day for the next year, maybe I'll upgrade it or something. I don't know. I don't think that'll matter. And I do think if you have old signatures from his college days or the 80s, early 90s, I think those are somewhat insulated as well. The camp autos, that's another kind of different category. You kind of know when it's a camp. I guess not everybody knows this stuff. So if you went to his camp, you could get one thing autographed for a while and you get like a little Upper Deck sticker with it and stuff. They put a stop to that pretty quickly, but there's a ton of those out there. That's like half the supply of Jordan autos. Well, that's not true. Half the supply of Jordan autos are counterfeit. The other 40% are camp autos, and then the other 10 are from like the playing days. So it's going to be fun to watch what happens with it, but be careful because you've seen like John Stockton opened up. He hadn't signed anything in like 20 years. His signed rookie card was going for like 10 G's in a good grade. And overnight, $500 a piece, he just signed like 1,000 of them. The price went down tenfold or whatever. It's still valuable in a high grade. So that's the other thing you can do. Regardless of the frequency of somebody like Jordan signing, the other thing besides the signature that will always be in high demand is a high grade card. So if you're getting like an 810 or a 910, that'll still hold a premium, even if the supply is just, destroyed. So I don't know. It's another one of my spidey senses, and I'm usually right. I feel like he's going to open up in the broadcast world. I feel like people are just going to get him more than anecdotally, like my friends. And could there be a signing on the horizon? You know, could Fanatics make a play to try to jostle him away? Something's going to happen with him. That's actually a prediction of mine. In the next year, maybe 2 years, we're going to see Jordan open up. So act and collect accordingly.